When you look at the huge AI investments that we've seen, especially in data centers, do you think that there's an AI investment bubble? Do you think the investors are actually going to make money? Because it's still very unclear.
First of all, to me, that's an issue. I want to use it to do the best we can for our clients. I'm not as concerned about open models or closed models or this chip or that chip or permissioned or not permissioned. Just use it. And we're going to be using all those things. As you already mentioned, we use LLM on our own data. Soon you're going to be able to use it in our data combined with outside data without leaking our data, which is very important. We have to maintain proper controls of that. Yeah, I think some of these things will be bad. You had the internet bubble of 2000. I think some will do well. So I don't think it's like one size will fit all. But there is a lot of money going into it, and you're going to see a lot of assumptions made that are wrong, like how much it costs to do inferencing. Do you have to use large language models when a small language model can work? There are a lot of things we do. The large language model takes too long. You cannot do it, so you have to have use much more limited models, much more limited inference, much more limited databases, but you still get 90% of the benefit. So
let me ask you about a few fun facts about Jamie Dimon. First, and I'm sure you're very used to this question, but you've run the bank for what, almost 20 years. Last year, you said your timeline is less than 5 years. When you think about who's going to follow you as CEO, I know that there are a few candidates. What qualities are you looking for?
Yeah. So first of all, it's the board. I mean, obviously I'm part of that, and they're going to rely on me a lot. But it's the board. It's the board. It's the board. We speak about it every time, and we have been for years. The board. So your listeners know they meet every single time without me. So we have, and I think it's the most, if you ask me the one most important governance change, with all the stupid stuff we had to do, board should meet alone without the CEO. And I think that creates a certain amount of independence and thought and challenging. I've been doing it since I was running CEO of Bank One, way before it was required. Even today, it's only required once a year. And so, and they know the whole management team, so it's not like they're hearing from me. I have never done a presentation at the board. It's always done by other people. They come. We have a board meeting today. Like 5 or 6 of the top people, not just direct reports, people below that are going to come to dinner. That's how the board gets comfortable. Who are they? What do you do? How's the place run? Does it actually do what it says it's going to do? And so, but I'll tell you the qualities. And we've analyzed good successions, bad successions. I think it's a mistake when people say we're really looking for someone who's in the future strong in technology, or we're looking for a marketing person. You better get the full, complete person.